KCTV5 investigates one of the most terrifying moments in a local woman's life, and it was also costly.
A local mother had been fighting her health insurance for months when a single ER visit ended up costing her thousands of dollars. She says she shouldn't have to pay it. Well, she turned to KCTV5 for help and to warn other people.
KCTV5 investigative reporter Emily Sinovic helped her stand up to her insurance company and got answers.
This is Silas.
6 months old and perfectly healthy and smiley. But mom Tanya Roth knows that her cute little one gave her the scare of her life when she was just a few months into her pregnancy.
I just literally lost a massive amount of blood all at once. And I was hemorrhaging.
Tanya called an ambulance, worried she was losing her baby. But she was still concerned about her health insurance.
And I explained to them that, you know, through the tears and emotions, that North Kansas City was my in-network hospital.
Problem was that in-network ER was at capacity and closed. Paramedics told her they had to go to St. Luke's Hospital. So about 5 hours later, in the St. Luke's ER, Tanya said she'd stopped bleeding and was allowed to go home. But she says without any diagnosis. Her OB later diagnosed her with something called placenta previa, something she could manage but would require bed rest. Then she got a bill.
I ended up getting a $5,000 bill for St. Luke's for 5 hours.
$5,000?
$5,000.
Never saw an OB.
Never saw an OB.
Never told you what was wrong.
Never told me what was wrong.
Add an ambulance bill for another $800 and something called a Metro Emergency Physician bill for another $829.
Well, all of this was out of network. Insurance didn't cover anything. You know, I did everything short of calling the insurance company and said, hey, I'm bleeding and losing my baby right now, but, you know, were you going to cover me if I go here? I mean, seriously.
There is a federal law that doesn't allow insurance companies to make you pay more in co-payments or co-insurance if you get emergency care from an out-of-network hospital. They also can't require you to get prior approval before getting emergency room services from a provider or hospital outside your plan's network. Tanya filed an appeal with her health insurance provider, Cigna. More than 8 months after her ER visit, she received a notice from Cigna. She says all Cigna did was chip in $300 on that St. Luke's ER bill. Tanya says her medical bills throughout her pregnancy well exceeded her out-of-pocket maximum, which is $5,900.
They're charging us $36,430 over that $11,800.
I need a flow chart or something.
I know.
St. Luke sent her bill to collections, so we got involved. After we asked why Cigna wasn't paying the bill, Cigna came back a few days later with some good news. They'd be paying for that entire St. Luke's ER bill. Pretty good news. Cigna also shared a statement reading in part, our company works very hard to make healthcare easier for our customers, and we wish we had caught this sooner. Thank you for bringing it to our attention. Tanya also told us Cigna told her they're not only paying about $4,700 for that ER visit, they're taking her bill out of collections to clear her credit report. And she says Cigna told her they're putting new procedures in place to keep this from happening again. I'm Emily Sinovic, KCTV5 News.